Results of the Crystal mayor's race, and our very own Pafua Yang is standing by with the current mayor and I'm hearing future mayor. Pafua?
Yeah, hey Shannon, I'm with Jim Adams here. Congratulations, Jim.
Thank you.
You know, you went up against Steve Adams, who not only had the same last name, but you also campaigned during a pandemic. How was that like for you?
Well, it's very different because it changed the timing of everything. It changed how you voted, with the last names being the same. A lot of my advertising was advertising my opponent, so I had to differentiate the first name. So that's a big challenge.
Yeah. What's your reaction to the results?
You know, local elections, you never know how you're doing. There's no polling, there's nothing like that. So I was probably as nervous as Steve was for his first run, and yeah, I just didn't have a clue. So I'm happy to be on this side of it.
Yeah. What are you going to be pushing for first in your third term?
You know, I think the first thing, you know, usually my strength is in my financial plan and in how I execute that. But, you know, times have changed dramatically in this last year. And, you know, we've been working towards bringing our community together. And I think that's going to just continue, but we're going to have to supersize it. And that's what's going to be happening in the next few years.
All right, and you still don't plan to use bonding bills for big investments?
You know, not if we have the cash. If we have something that we really haven't planned for or saved for, that's a completely different story. But if we have the cash, it's the best, highest use of taxpayer money. You know, we're not going to have to get taxpayer money and invest it. That's not what we do.
Yeah, and the other day you told me that you just couldn't wait until election day was over.
Right.
How does it feel now?
It feels great. I mean, 8 o'clock hit and it's like, you know, the results are in. I don't know what the results are, but the campaign is done. It was a long campaign when you consider we had to be pretty much done by the 18th of September and then maintain that up until Election Day. That's very different.
Okay, thank you, Jim, and congratulations. I'll send it back to you at the studio.